The EU population is becoming increasingly older, especially in the Mediterranean countries. It is expected that in 2020, around 20% of the population will be over 65 years old. This brings a need for a review of the welfare models in developed countries and how in the future the public system must deal with such an expenditure increase in social coverage. This reality opens up an opportunity for information and communication technologies to assist in the management of the situation. Persona aims at advancing the paradigm of ambient intelligence through the harmonization of ambient-assisted living technologies and concepts. These are geared to the development of sustainable and affordable solutions that allow elderly people to live longer in their preferred place, home, neighborhood, town, or further away.
The project involves 19 organizations, research centers, company, university from 6 European countries, and we will deal with some pilots in order to verify with real users in real environments what we are developing. We will have 3 pilots in order to have this verification according to the several different social, economic and cultural situation that we can have in Europe. So we'll have a pilot in Italy, a pilot in Spain, and a pilot in Denmark.
The answer that the Persona project is offering is based on the concept of ambient assisted living, also known as AAL. AAL means the creation of an environment where sensors, devices, actuators, embedded electronics in daily life objects and interaction mechanisms are massively distributed in several environments that are interconnected. The final objective is to provide services to enable elderly users to live longer and more independently while increasing their quality of life.
Ambient assisted living are the intelligent technologies that will enhance dramatically the independent living of elderly people and people with disabilities.
The Persona project has developed different services based on AAL. These can be classified in 4 different categories. The first category is promotion and social integration. The aim of these services is to alleviate loneliness and isolation among elderly people by providing ICT media, supporting the need of belonging and experience exchange, which can create friendships, social contact, and opportunities for participating in community activities. The core of the social integration services is the Neighborhood Virtual Community, NVC. It is an environment which provides an intuitive media for communication and sharing between the persona and the third parties. The second category is supporting daily activities. These services aim at providing the elderly person with the means of overcoming those emergent difficulties with the use of semi-automatic systems that will complement their abilities to face the different types of activities in their daily life, i.e. showering, cooking, remembering appointments, shopping, following medical prescriptions, etc. These are managed directly from the home and comply with their responsibilities, yet empower these people with their own self-determination. This goal will be achieved by means of an intelligent software, the Daily Life Manager, DLM. DLM will implement a workflow that will guide the elderly person all day long, advising her or him on what their daily activities are and when they are to be done. The third category of needs covered by Persona project is feeling safe and protected. These services are aimed at creating a non-invasive environment in which the person feels safe and protected by detecting in advance the occurrence of these types of situations and providing ways to alert third parties when the risk has been detected and identified. It is also important that in situations in which the risk is external, the person is guided and informed by the system about the risk and the implication of possible damages. These services are based on the massive use of sensors, the monitoring of user behavior in order to detect abnormal patterns or compliance deviations using artificial intelligence techniques, and the support of third parties able to respond to emergencies such as relatives. The fourth and last category is mobility. These services face the fact that elderly people have problems when they leave their homes because they are not confident about what they can find outside and are afraid about how to manage risky situations. Persona proposes a solution for supporting the user when leaving the home to do any activity in the neighborhood or in the town called Personal Outdoor Manager. It is based on the use of a wearable device used by the senior and the existence of public shared devices in the neighborhood and town.
Thank you for calling.
One of the most relevant technical innovations of Persona is the platform that is used to run all these services. It is emphasized that the Persona platform is delivered as an open source.
Persona has developed an open standard interoperable framework in order to build a broad range of ambient-assisted living services over it. The final idea is to test in real-life conditions how users are testing this type of applications and which is the impact it is generating on them, and also in order to evaluate the business strategy in order to implement these systems in real-life market conditions.
The current version of the services has been defined using that methodology that involved not only experts in the field of aging and technology, but also taking into account users' perceptions, expectations, and needs. The third pillar of Persona, apart from users' needs and ambient intelligence technologies, is the transfer of solutions that Persona offers as commercial opportunities. The consortium is in contact with several public and private entities which are interested in the exploitation of our results. So we combine technology development with business strategy to establish the link between technology, user needs, and the market.
We are working hard to make the ambient assisted living becomes a reality and accessible for millions of people in Europe in the next years.